Hello everybody, it's Flesson19. Welcome back to Multiplay 2 Bannerlord the Sturgian campaign, and we are almost finished with trade, so that makes me extremely happy. Get that part done, and then really it's deciding, okay, what do we do next? I'm trying to figure that one out. The biggest thing for me is I think I have pole arm going right now. Yeah, I got one in pole arm. Huh. Yeah. I did want to mention, and I'm going to mention this also in the Bandit King episode. I think two things are going to happen this week. One, I believe I'm going to unlist the 1.5.8 Bandit King series. I believe people are being drawn to that series instead of the new 1.5.9. So I'm going to unlist those so that way people don't get drawn to them to an incomplete series. Second of all, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be streaming this week. And the reason why I'm not going to be streaming is because I want to finish up I want to get the caravan and the workshop guide done this week. I want them done for the weekend. And as I mentioned, it takes 3 days to get those done. So I'm not going to be streaming. I want to get those done as soon as possible. 1.5.8, I waited for literally 3 weeks or more to get those done. So I want to get those done as quick as possible. Soon as quick as possible. Wow, boy, that sounded bad. English. So yeah, no stream this week. Unless something comes up. Don't plan on it. But yeah, I want that guy done now. I waited way too long with the last one, and I really want to get these numbers again to Mexico, as I'm hoping he's going to get stuff changed. He has agreed with me on a couple things, so I want to try to get that taken care of with him. Yeah, you're killing my herd penalty. That's what you're doing. Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't have any of them. Gotta be careful on the mules. And once again, I want all of your enemy candidates. I don't actually have that much grain, but that's not a huge deal right now. I would like to run up and grab the fish. The really cool thing about doing this, and a lot of people don't realize this, when you're doing this horse trading, take some of the goods. You've got all these mules with your herd penalty, offset it with grabbing fish, dates, beer, grab it to offset that cost, because you got all that weight that they can hold. And that's what I'm doing right now. Because, I think this is only 2 trips and I'm done. Now, fish for 8 is a little high. I gotta be careful about how much I take. All right, at 3.5. We're gonna roll with that. So we're 3.5. We're just killed with the herd penalty right now is all. Back, I might want to just head. I can't remember if I went up north last episode. I cannot remember. But that is the main reason, is I want those workshop and caravan video guides done. And it's because Mexico has agreed that the two caravan settings need to change. So I'm hoping now that 1.5.9 is out, he's going to have time to get these two settings changed. I'm doing everything I can to try to get trade worked on before he leaves. I'm really trying hard to get him to go with it. So, you know, once he leaves, I figure we're pretty much going to be screwed on anything that's going to happen as far as that's concerned. But I'm going to try. And my relation is being increased, and I don't know why. Somebody's sitting somewhere. So it should just be 2 trips and we're done. And then I have to figure out what I'm going to do. Now, when it comes down to it, I do like my polearm. However, I am really starting to think about going one-handed. That's decent. That's not. That's not. We gotta, that's why you buy all the beer. We're buying it up for the 20s. That's a pretty high price for oil. I should have bought more oil. Good price for dates. And a very good price for fish. An amazing price for fish. I didn't even practically sell any horses, and I'm 110. 15 to go. Yeah, 15 to go, and we're done. And then really once I have any of the smithing done that I would want to get finished, then I could really become a vassal if I want. Ooh, great price. Desert horses, still not. No. Go with the beer. Well, I felt it would take 2 trips and we'd be done. But we really do need to get artisan community. We really do. It's just going to help us out that much more because we are running as Sturgian only. We'll do another good price on them. And decent on those. Alright, I'm happy with that. There you go on the fish. 6. Do I have olives? Oh yeah, I got 168 olives. I'm fine with that. Grapes, we want a little bit of grapes. I'm only keeping it for food variety. That's all I care about. I think wine. 114. You know what? I think I'm going to go head north and come back south. I didn't do that last time. I really want to check them out. So we get that done, and one of the biggest reasons why I really want to get smithing done is because if I am going to go one-handed, I want the right one-hander. And the right one-hander to me is I want the range more than anything. Because I'm going to have very high athletics, I can have a good distance in between myself and the enemy by backing up. So I want to make sure that I have at least 100 reach on my one-hander. So I would like to build a legendary one. It'll take a little bit longer because most one-handers will have thrust on it, and I don't really care about thrust. So a lot of times you can get that legendary increase on the thrust, which doesn't really affect me at all. Good price. Excellent price. And once again, the beer. That's a good price for cheese and butter. Decent price for meat as well. For that. 117. Yeah, it'll be the next trip. Next trip we're done. Because I could probably hit 120 right now. And we're not even 200 days in. I looked and I'm trying to remember exactly what we're at. God, I hate to say it wrong. I don't think we were 128. I thought it was like 178 days in. We're not even 200 days in, which is normally what I tell everybody. What I would like to hit, and really good price on oil. Amazing price, of course, on beer. Nothing else, really. 19. So let's hope we can finish it up in Oxhall, and that'll push us to 120, 121. Then one more trip down there, and we're finished. You can see we've already got almost 100,000 on us, which is about normal. Wait a minute. Let me look. Be careful. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Don't load the game. There it is. 123 days in. That's it. And 123 days, we are about to hit. I mean, I'm so far ahead of schedule, it's ridiculous. 1,500 is terrible. So we got them. Oil that's a good price for oil. And wine. Amazing price for cheese. Beer, not so much. That is not terrible. Looks like you might run over there. How much? You probably hit 120. Yeah, 121. All right, so one more trip back down there. I'm going to skip Craven. What really sucks is you really can't hit. You might be able to hit Legata, but you really can't hit Charis or Artesia because they both have force production. So that really sucks. So one more trip down there and we'll be 125. Then it would take running around all the towns. Because normally I try to have everything done in 200 days. And then within 300 days, you're done smithing. So within 300 days, you have every detail out of the way and you're ready to become a vassal or mercenary or whatever it is that you want to do. And being that I started this up only at 126, that's pretty sick to think about. Although I am going faster because of this right here. I have 6 points into social, where normally I only have 5. But the way that this character started, I got 6 points into it. So go down, grab 1. Then the worst part of the whole thing with smithing is running around to grab the material. You got to run all the way through Empire Land to grab the weapons. Then you got to come back down through Asteroid territory and you got to grab the daggers and then head back up where I like to go through at Saiyanon to get this all done. It will be very interesting to see how things are going to change though. Once they take those weapons out, which I'm surprised they haven't done yet, the Pugios or whatever they call them, and the Southern Throwing Daggers, it is going to make it a lot harder for people to get smithing done. You're going to have to rely a lot more on refining, which you should do. You should have to rely on that. So that is kind of a given. So we're going to be done with this on this trip. And then really it would be just run around and collecting, although I do need... All right, I got my 2. They're working pretty good. They're not working bad. My new list did help. We're getting close to Clan Tier 2. I don't think we're going to take any more war horses. Pretty high price for them. I better take them. 2.9. Price is a little high for beer. You don't have to stay away from that. Date, I have 300. I don't think I need anything else. Although I would not mind. We're going to hold off right now. Let's hightail butt back up there. And then what I think what we're going to end up doing is probably running through Empire territory to grab the weapons. And then I think what we'll probably end up doing is coming back down through outside territory to grab the daggers. And then when I come back down through here, I can look for the trade quest as well. I'm not going to hit Sonala this time. We're only 4 away. We're going to get it. I'm traveling slow. I don't want to waste time with it. So we'll get that done. And I think we still got companions to grab. Yeah, I only have 1 out of 4 companions. I've got to look to see what I'm going to do, though. Am I going to do medicine? Am I going to do scouting? I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I wouldn't mind actually having somebody to do medicine. At least somebody to do medicine. I wouldn't mind to have somebody else do engineering. And that could free me up. And if I had somebody scout, I'm thinking that could free me up. Then I might do roguery. Now, I would love to have a 2-hand. I'd love to have a 2-handed polearm. And that's against Cav. That's the one concern I have. But if I'm going to have a sword and shield, then I'm going to have a bow and 1 quiver. Yeah, the loadout of what I'm going to use is pretty much, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm thinking I'm going to go 1-handed and a shield. Just because I am a foot soldier. And athletics is going to be one of the things that I go for really fast. But this will finish it up. We will be done, thankfully. All right, that price is a little decent. You can run with that. Now, a lot of your stuff is not going to be back down good enough yet. Because we were just through here. So it's going to make selling just a little bit bad for us. I don't know how long it's going to take. What I might end up doing is I might end up cutting out the runaround trip. When I get the trade done, like I said, I'm going to run through Empire territory, grab up all the weapons, run down to the Aserai, grab the weapons, and deliver the herd quest, and then we go up to Sayanon to Snow. Here we go. More beer. Almost done. Nearly done. 2 more. You know, we probably finish it off right in freaking Praven. Now let's go to Praven. We didn't stop there last time, so we should be done. And I think that's a good idea. I don't want to cut things out, but me spending an episode just walking around from town to town, buying up the weapons, I think would suck. Maybe I'll record it once I get down to the Hussenfolk or Razi area and start that up through into Sanon. I know that can also get boring with doing smithing as well. So I'm gonna try to think it out real quick exactly how much I wanna show. Oh yeah, there we go. We're done. We are 100% finished. Guaranteed. We have to be. Oh, we're done. Let's see if we need anything from him. All good. Everything is good. But see, I have all this food variety. I have every single type of food, multiple food. The one thing that we do need to get rid of is we are going to have to get rid of horses. We have a bad herd penalty. Since we only have 65 guides, we're only allowed to have 65 horses. And I'm way over that mark. But what's my troop set? I'm 80 right now. And I could get a lot more. This is on 1.5.9. I have upgraded. There we go. The rest of the horse forces. That's about price. That's close to at price for dates. What are we down to? 1.7 herd penalty. We could take care of that by running over. See, if I wouldn't have had that extra point in there, if I wouldn't have had that 6th point in there, I don't think we would have finished. I think we would have had to have made another trip. It just worked out that way. So what we need to do is we got to run through and pick up all the weapons. However, what I would really like to do, if I come down through here, back up through here, and then I'm looking at what route to take. Because what I really want to do is I want to hit Sturgian and grab some more troops. Just because I have such a herd penalty is what I'm looking at. I could cut across and then go Epicrodia down here, through here, and then back up through here. That would work, yeah. So let's head over and go grab. Oh, I gotta grab troops. I got to kill this herd penalty, and I think it's more important to go over and grab the troops. So this episode just basically showed the trading aspect of it. We got that done on our guy, and now this is going to absolutely fly. We do need to pick up companions. That is something I'm going to have to look at. As I said, I don't really want to do medicine and engineering in this game. I would rather have a medic and a surgeon and an engineer. Very much rather have one. But we are going to have to see who we can find. And this would be the perfect opportunity to find them when we're out and about right now. The absolute perfect team. And I'm not sure about scouting yet. Scouting does have some really, really good perks. There. This will get us our full group, because it'll kill. It really. I heard penalties already under. It went from like 1.27 down to like 0.98. It's really big to get those troops, and yeah, you just kind of get the level 1. You're only paying 1 each for them, and then also that's going to help out your steward, because having 4 different foods activates steward, but the more troops you have increases your learning rate of steward. So we did technically get those. We're going to have to run the bird check. I want to make sure that we do get a full group, because we're also about to freaking and there's nobody. I think this is the game in which we had low wanderers. Yeah, there's low wanderers. We got to get them back. All right. You can run. We got a Swift. All right. So there's our medic. He's at Revolve. Oh, that would be perfect if I could grab him. Revile, revolting, revolted. I don't know what we're going to call it today. That would be really cool if we were able to grab him. Got him. Spice Bender's here too. You gotta be kidding me. You've got to absolutely be kidding me. There's a Spice Bender and a freaking Swift in this game. Jeez, oh geez. What level? All right, 13, not terrible. He is hard capped, but he only needs 1 point to come out of the hard cap. So I'm not sad with that. Cool, he's got Doctor's Oath. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy with it. He's got preventative medicine and he's got Doctor's Oath. Those two mean the most to me. That one gives you the HP when you exit battle. And that one is the medicine chance applies to the enemy as well. So I'm extremely happy, but I just need to make sure mine. I'm only 16. I gotta get that to 25 because I want preventative medicine for myself. So I'm not gonna make him that just yet. Like I said, I do want an engineer as well. Boy, the Spice Vendor could be a good governor, but no. We're just gonna have to find an engineer. And we do have a knowing. There we go. Ortesia. Unfortunately, it's pretty bad, but that's what we're gonna go with. Wait a minute, 2 more scholars. I like you better. Pencanak. It's a long trip, but I think I want to go ahead and grab him. So that, I think, is going to be it for today's episode. I'm going to decide what we're going to do about the next episode. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut it up. Grabbing companions, grabbing all the weapons, and smithing. I'll try to cut it up into one episode. So on the very next episode, we can fight. And that way you guys don't lose too much information. So I think I'll go ahead and handle that route so you guys don't get too bored, and then we can get right to the action. So I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one. As always, take care, and thanks for watching.